Hi, I'm Ashley Roberts, and this is my video reflection over chapters 5 and 6. The first question that Dr. Crosby gave us was, when you and your colleagues were faced with change, big or small, he told us to look at a list and identify our opinion of the top three. Well, my first one was learn from previous experiences. You've met change before and survived. When I think about colleagues and myself facing change, this tip stands out because past experience builds resilience. For example, during a sudden shift to remote work, remembering how we adapted during earlier challenges helped ease anxiety. Knowing we succeeded before gave confidence to try new strategies, tools, rather than fearing failure. Number two was realize that others can help, that I'm not alone. Change can feel overwhelming when faced alone. In one scenario, our team was implementing a new software system. Initially, some felt lost, but reaching out and collaborating made a huge difference. Peer support, sharing tips, and asking questions helped everyone get out through the transition more smoothly. This reminded us that teamwork is a powerful resource. And number three was accept the inevitable without a big fight. Reserve your energies. Sometimes change is unavoidable, like organizational restructuring. Instead of resisting fiercely, accept what I cannot change, and it helps conserve energy for adapting effectively. For instance, during a departmental merger, focusing on what could be influenced, like team cooperation, rather than resisting the process, reduced stress and made the adjustment period shorter and less draining. Okay. Question number two was Epstein's 6 types of parental environment. Okay. Think of a success story that you can share with colleagues. Okay. So I identified type 4, that was learning at home. Okay. In one school where I worked, we noticed many students that were struggling with math homework. To address this, we created a simple, clear guides for parents explaining key math concepts and offering practical tips for helping children with their homework. These guides were sent home regularly and complemented by short workshops for parents to practice the strategies together. The impact was remarkable. Students became more confident, homework completion rates improved, and parents felt more involved and capable in supporting their child's education. Teachers reported better communication with families and a more positive attitude toward math from both students and parents. Okay. My story highlights the importance of providing parents with accessible information and actionable ideas to help their children succeed academically at home. By equipping families with tools and knowledge, we strengthen the home school connection and improved student learning outcomes. Oh, excuse me, sorry. What could I share with another teacher? Well, develop clear, jargon free guides or newsletters explaining curriculum content and homework strategies. Offer parent workshops with questions and answers sessions to build confidence and skills. Encourage regular communication to check on progress and address challenges. Collaborate with teachers to ensure guidance aligns with classroom instruction. This approach encourages active parental involvement in learning at home, fostering a supportive environment for students beyond the classroom. Question number 3 was it refers to the 2 types of leadership, and he told us to focus on the direct leadership. Okay, so Direct leadership involves clear, authoritative guidance where the leader makes decisions, provides specific directions, and controls the group's activities. An example is when a teacher sits in a group meeting not as a peer but as a designated leader, actively steering the discussion and the decisions. Pros of a direct leadership: clear direction and focus. The group knows exactly what to do and what is expected. Efficient decision making. Quick resolution since the leader makes final calls. Strong accountability. Leader takes responsibility and ensures tasks are completed. Effective in urgent situations. When time is limited, direct leadership keeps the group on track. But there are cons to direct leadership. Reduce group input. Others may feel less involved or valued in decisions. Potential resistance. Some members may resist or disengage if they feel controlled. Limits collaboration and creativity, less space for diverse ideas or shared ownership, and the risk of burnout for the for the leader, sorry. Leaders bear heavy responsibility and pressure. I have worked under a principal that was a direct leadership, and we could not do emails without his authority. We had to do things a certain way. It was kind of like walking on eggshells. It was horrible. I will give him one pro about that, but when it came to behavior, he did not tolerate disrupt, disruptive behavior in the classroom. All right, and question number 4. It was the talk, it referred to the facilitator style. And we were supposed to look at the examples that were given. Okay, so here we go. I once led a professional development using this style. Instead of directing every step, I encouraged team members to share their ideas about improving student engagement. My role was to keep the discussion focused, ask guiding questions, and help the group reach consensus. Different members took turns leading parts of the conversation, contributing their expertise. Advantages of a facilitator is increased engagement. Everyone felt valued and motivated to contribute. Diverse perspectives encouraged creativity and more comprehensive solutions. Shared ownership. Team members felt responsible for outcomes, boosting commitment. Leadership development. Others practice facilitation and decision making skills. The cons: it's time consuming. Discussions took longer to reach agreement due to multiple voices. Risk of losing focus. Without strong direction, conversations sometimes wandered. Uneven participation. Some groups dominated while others stayed quiet. Requires a skilled facilitation. The leader must balance control and openness carefully. Using the alternate facilitator style fosters collaboration and empowerment, but needs careful management to stay productive and inclusive. It's especially effective when the goal is team growth and shared leadership. Thank you.